Alright, good morning everyone. Okay, welcome back to Play to Be Outdoors. Okay, so to begin with guys, I'm just giving you guys a heads up. It's gonna be a while until I post another video after this one. Reason being is because I do have a pretty long road trip, like a week-long road trip for spring break with my my little family. We're actually gonna be heading out east. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any fishing. Fingers crossed I do get some in, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, I guess. It's because it's more of a family time type of thing. Anyways guys, today we're actually doing two things. One thing is we're actually going to be targeting steelhead. Just the other day, my buddy Kuzer was out here again scouting. I wouldn't say for me, but he was scouting for himself, and he gave me a tip saying that the steelhead are slowly moving in again. And from what it looks like, the pictures that he sent me in the videos, he's been catching quite a few, and he's missed quite a few too. So according to him, the water is very low. I have not been out there yet just to check on it. I am here already, so I'm just doing this intro quick. But anyways, the second thing that I will be doing today is actually, let me get my GoPro on quick. I am gonna be testing out my new camera. This is the Sony ZV-E10 mirrorless camera. I can actually switch out the lens and everything, so I'm very excited to use it. It's actually one of the first cameras that I've ever really owned and used. So bear with me guys, it's gonna be a learning curve for me, and hopefully I manage to get some better content out there for you guys, especially during the hunting season, especially also with turkey season and bear baiting, because I did get my bear license this year, bear tag this year. So I'm gonna be bringing you guys along using this camera for a majority of it, and also for the rest of the hunting season. So yeah, anyways, my wife bought me this camera. I am excited to use it, and I love her to death. Thank you, wifey. And yeah, anyways guys, bear with me, and hopefully we manage to catch some fish for you guys. I will see you guys in a little bit. Anyways guys, the nice thing about having fished last time is I have everything here pretty much preset to my desired length already, because the water depth here is not too much different from last time. Guys, we just had a swirl right there. You just missed it. Hopefully the GoPro picked it up. But a fish has surfaced right there, swirled, came up and swirled. I'm pretty sure that's a trout. Majority of the fish that are in here right now are just trout, unless the suckers had moved them, but you would know, you would see, and you'd see a lot of jumping. Anyways guys, I'm gonna work my way fishing up here first, float it a few times, and then slowly, gradually working my way down to that hole. And fingers crossed, there's actually a fish in there. Alright guys, I changed the depth of my bait just now. This is actually exactly where Kuzer had caught one of his. It was in this hole, and something's nibbling it. He said there was quite a fair amount of chubs in here, which I think that's what that is. You see it? Yeah, those are chubs. Ooh, got one, guys. Oh, I didn't bring my net. I left my net over there. Gotta make sure I'm recording. Oh, first cast in this spot. Let's go. It's a hen. It's a decent hen. Oh my gosh, you guys, I did not bring my net. I thought it was a chub. I'm actually landing it the wrong way I wanted to. Here. There you guys have it. First, well, second steelhead of the year, I guess. You guys, they're in. This would have been a perfect eater, but I'm gonna let this one go. There you go, guys. Perfect hen. There you go. Oh, that was amazing. Let me go get my net, you guys. That was totally my bad. First fish on a brand new fishing pole. Again, that's a really cheap Southbend crappie jigging rod. Medium light action, and it's, I believe it's a, let's see, 12 footer. Yeah, it's a 12-foot rod. 12-foot rod, very long rod. It got the job done. Now, if I manage to get even bigger fish, I don't know. But anyways, guys, that is a great first for both the camera and the fishing rod. Let's see if we get more in the net this time. I will see you guys then. It's pretty hard to cast a rod out in here. There you go, right in the current. Maybe there might be something out there. There you go. Better for drifting, I guess. But who knows if they're out there. Yeah, I barely even hooked set on that because I wasn't sure if it was a chub or a steelhead. Okay, you guys, we changed things up a little bit. Currently I am using now my walleye spinning rod, and on it I have a very small float. Again, with the same setup for split shots, size BB and size BB that big, and a split shot just like 2 sizes bigger. And now I'm going to start choose for my spawn sack. Let's see if switching it up a little bit like this manages to get us in on some fish. I don't know if you guys got a good angle or not, but at least you guys will catch the landing, and GoPro will catch the rest, hopefully. Alright, let's give this a go. Hopefully I manage to catch farther out and land my float exactly where I want it. Okay, let's do a better job. There you go. That's exactly where I wanted to cast earlier. Calmer water, but there's gotta be one sitting out there. Because I caught one just in like another 10 yards. And this hole is actually pretty deep up to over there. So hopefully my spawn starts floating downstream. Let's keep moving. We don't have too long of a time to fish, so again, I want to hit at least one more different location, another dam, before my day ends. And I don't have much time. All right, guys, I just got here. Guy across the river right now, he actually just caught one right when I came in. So I don't know. I don't have much high hopes because you see how low the water is. It's very low, like it's insanely low. The only thing I could do is kind of wait them out, but because they just caught one just now, I don't think they're moving anytime soon. I'm just gonna fish this little pool right here. Looks fairly deep. There might be one hiding in here. Anyways, guys, recap of the day. Okay, so today the fishing wasn't that bad, I guess. Okay, I managed to catch one steelhead, which is one of my goals that I wanted to achieve while I was up here. And I did that on my new rod, which is the second goal. And the third goal was to actually film it on my new camera. And hopefully I did that. I will try to throw some of that in here. Again, in the near future, as long as the camera is working just fine, expect to see more third-person point of view versus my first person from my GoPro. But anyways, guys, funny story was when I actually went downstream, well, starting upstream, I did not see any fish jumping or rising at all. So when I went downstream and I came back up, there were actually like a lot of like smaller fish rising. At first, I thought they were chubs and shiners, because the other day when Cruiser was here, they managed to catch like I don't know, like a dozen or two of chubs, and so that's what I thought they were. Upon looking closer at them, some of them were actually like very lethargic and like confused, and they kept like banking themselves against the shore. And I think, honestly, I think they were just temperature shock. So sometime between when I was actually downstream and coming upstream, I think the DNR had actually stocked the stream. So those were actually like, they were like 5-6 inch fingerlings, so those are actually the future generation. But guys, here's another thing. Last year I had actually caught a 27-inch steelhead, and I believe that was over in the Kiwani area, and there was actually a DNR there, funny, and he actually took information on like how my success was and everything, and he even asked me if I wanted to offer up my my steelhead's head, which I did. So if you guys don't know, some of the steelhead that actually get stocked, they get chipped, and their chip is actually in their head somewhere. I can't exactly remember where. All I remember was he kind of like cut it right before the neck and took off like pretty much the whole entire head from there on. He sawed it off, and he took that, and then he was like, you know, chances are it might not be chipped, but it is. If it is, give me your information and I will send you the data. And guess what? He did. Just by luck, the steelhead I actually caught last year, they had actually released that one. I actually have data upon where it was actually released. I believe it was released in Kiwani. And yeah, I will throw that information here just for like just cool facts and stuff. But yeah, anyways, guys, that'll be all for today. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. I know at the end I did a lot of talking when it came to just only catching one fish, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, because quite honestly I did. The weather itself wasn't the greatest. It was like cloudy, and it was like just almost breaking 30. Right now it's actually 34, and it's actually sunny. So, and I am actually leaving now too, so you know, whatever. I guess I'm gonna have a really nice drive back home. Anyways, guys, again, like, share, subscribe. Sorry for making this so long. I appreciate you guys. Until next time, peace.